Join me as I dive into the science and see if I can prove that astronauts age slower than us Earthlings. By the way, what do you think of my disguise today? I think it fits the topic I'm covering today perfectly, and a little humor never hurt. You've probably already seen photos of a slightly aged Suni Williams after her return to Earth from the space station, where she spent 286 days instead of the planned 8. So do astronauts age more slowly than people on Earth because of time dilation, or is this not true? Time dilation. It's a fascinating concept that has captured the imagination of scientists and space enthusiasts alike. And today, we're going to explore one of its most mind-bending implications: astronauts aging slower than humans on Earth. It sounds like science fiction, right? But is it really? Okay, let's dive in and find out. The idea that time moves differently in space is rooted in Einstein's theory of relativity. In a nutshell, the faster you move and the closer you are to a massive object, the slower time passes for you relative to someone who's standing still. It's a concept that's been tested and proven time and time again, from GPS technology to particle accelerators. But what does this mean for astronauts? Well, when you're hurtling through space at incredible speeds, time is moving slower for you, compared to someone standing on Earth, and the longer you're in space, the more pronounced this effect becomes. It's a phenomenon that has been observed and studied in various space missions, from the International Space Station to the Voyager. As we explore the vastness of space, the implications of time dilation on human aging become increasingly relevant. But before we get to that, let's take a step back for a second and understand the theory behind it. Einstein's theory of relativity revolutionized our understanding of space and time. In a nutshell, it states that time and space are not fixed, but rather are relative to the observer. The faster you move, the slower time passes. It's a concept that's been tested and proven with no doubts. At its core, the theory of relativity is based on two main principles. The laws of physics are the same everywhere in the universe, and the speed of light is always constant, no matter where you are or how fast you're moving. These principles led Einstein to the conclusion that time dilation is a real phenomenon, and it has been observed and studied ever since. The theory of relativity has far-reaching implications for our understanding of the universe, from black holes to the expansion of the universe itself. But what does it mean for astronauts and aging? Let's explore that further. So what are the key factors that contribute to aging differences between astronauts and humans on Earth? Well, one of the main culprits is microgravity. When you're in space, your body is not subjected to the same gravitational forces as on Earth, and this has a profound impact on your body's aging process. In microgravity, your cells and tissues don't have to work as hard to maintain their structure and function, which means they age more slowly. It's a phenomenon that has been observed in various space missions, from the Apollo era to the present day. Another key factor is radiation exposure. Space is filled with harmful radiation, from solar flares to cosmic rays, and astronauts are exposed to it for extended periods of time. This radiation can cause damage to their cells and DNA, leading to premature aging. But there's more to it than just microgravity and radiation. The physical demands of space travel, the mental stress of being in a high-risk environment, and even the effects of isolation and confinement all play a role in the aging process. Studies have shown that astronauts experience a range of physical changes during space travel, from muscle atrophy to vision impairment. And while these changes are reversible once they return to Earth, they do contribute to the overall aging process. In fact, a study published in 2019 found that astronauts experience a range of biological changes during space travel, including changes to their gut microbiome, immune system, and cardiovascular health. These changes can have long-term implications for their overall health and aging. Astronauts themselves have reported a range of experiences during space travel, from feeling younger and more energetic to experiencing fatigue and physical exhaustion. These testimonies offer a unique insight into the human experience in space and the effects of aging. Take, for example, Scott Kelly, the astronaut who spent a year on the International Space Station. Kelly reported feeling younger and more energetic during his time in space, and even experienced a range of physical changes, from improved vision to reduced body fat. Studies like these offer a fascinating glimpse into the aging process in space, and the implications are far-reaching. If we can understand how astronauts age more slowly in space, we may be able to apply that knowledge to improving human health on Earth. Or maybe we will be able to create wellness salons in Earth's orbit, where we will slow down or even stop our biological clock. A rejuvenating spa salon, doesn't that sound wonderful? But not everyone agrees that astronauts age more slowly in space. Some scientists argue that the effects of time dilation are negligible, and that other factors such as lifestyle and environment play a much bigger role in the aging process. 1. Common criticism is that the studies on astronaut aging are limited and anecdotal, and that we need more data to fully understand the phenomenon. And that's a fair point. We do need more research to fully grasp the implications of space travel on human aging. However, the evidence we do have suggests that astronauts do experience a range of biological and physical changes during space travel, and that these changes can have long-term implications for their health and aging. So what does it all mean? Do astronauts really age more slowly than humans on Earth? In my opinion, the evidence suggests that they do, albeit slightly. And that's a fascinating implication for our understanding of human aging and the potential of space travel. As we continue to explore the vastness of space, we're forced to confront the limits of human biology and the incredible opportunities that lie ahead. The possibility of slowing down human aging through space travel is a tantalizing one, and it's an area of research that's ripe for exploration. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the science of astronaut aging. If you've got thoughts on the topic, be sure to share them in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other videos on space and science for more mind-bending explorations of the unknown. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Your engagement means a world to me. Bye for now, and see you on my next video.